Being a student means your budget is often tight, and there are plenty of restaurants that do not understand the struggle and do not offer students discounts as you experience hunger pangs, headache, stomachache. Even going to the canteen feels like a waste of time because you have no money or it's not enough.
No, I'm not a working student. I have experienced hunger before because cost of living is too high, especially from my side. I come from far and I have to catch the bus. So coming to school with no money for food, it's a real thing, guys. It happens. It affects my performance because when you are hungry, you can't really concentrate and then you get weak. So you can't do nothing about it but then just to drink water and move on with your life and go eat at home. Buy like very cheap stuff, the unhealthy ones. You buy chips for 10 rand and a panani maybe for 3 rand, and well, that's a meal. Because I am broke, I don't have money, and these shops don't have discounts for us, the students, because like we don't have money. So people should understand that I'm not working, I'm not earning a salary, so my allowance, there's no allowance. They're paying school fees, so it's expensive. Just everything is just so expensive these days. I buy from Pick n Pay, yeah, just Pick n Pay because it's the like, and Checkers, because it's the only one, the only shops that you can just scale the chips, you know, buy from like a scale, yeah.
A recent study found that 94% of students cannot afford to buy food.
No, I can't afford to buy food.
I cannot afford to buy anything right now.
No, I can't. No, I can't afford to buy food every day, guys. Food is so costly. I don't think they get it. Like, cost of living has gone up.
What about the remaining 6% of the equation? Can they afford to buy food?
Yes, I can. It depends what I'm looking for. So basically like organic food, Woolworths and stuff, and then your normal everyday groceries from Checkers. If you're looking at a daily meal, I would say about 200 rand. Well, that's excluding meat, but like, I mean, on the products that you buy at a grocery store, it's about 200.
BMH students are complaining. What would you do?
Starting with Debonairs Pizza, I would ask the manager to at least consider student discounts on medium and large size pizzas, only for students.
Let's meet Millicent Dihole, Debonairs manager Santon.
More or less, as a student discount, but we used to have discounts. So ragu informa as a customer, only walk in and the first time ragu question ke first time or order the Debonairs. Yes, ke first time, and then ragu informa okay, try to order online so that you qualify for discount. Yeah, I can say renali system ya Yambi connected le franchise ne le di franchises to Staro. So Yambi is sebedisana ka le di bank tse ding. So if u linka or order online, we are paid online, and then ba check that number that card ya gago, and then it's when u kriyang the discount vouchers.
Students get 10% off their order at many locations. Some students seek advice from nutritionists in order to know how to maneuver around a situation like this.
Apparently, there's a lot of studies that link poor memory or increased sugar levels with poor concentration, like in class. So definitely it's the food that they eat. If they ate like healthy food, they were going to be able to focus like in class and not fall asleep. healthy food, like it's expensive. It has to be organic. It has to be free from preservatives, from your fertilizers. So it's very difficult to produce it. So that's why like it's very expensive. And then it has to be certified by qualified environmentalists or environmental practitioners. So like government has to pay them like to certify those foods. So that's why like it's quite expensive.
It's always good to hear what other people have to say. There's always a resolution.
I think as a student, you know, you're young enough that you can eat a lot of junk food and it doesn't affect you too badly. But as long as you're still having food that's nutritious, I mean, if you know, I remember being a student and you're desperately hungry, so you reach for a packet of chips because that gives you immediate, it fills you up, you know, whether it's potato chips or slop chips, because that's what you need right then. But if that's all you're going to have, that's just going to be a very short-term source of energy. You have to add it to something else. You've got to add something healthy with it. Well, I think if students could get discounts on healthy food, it would make a huge difference to how their effectiveness of their studying, their concentration in class, their concentration when they're studying, because you're having a better source of energy. You're not got that short-term energy, you know, that goes up like this and then burn and crash. You have a far more sustained source of energy.
Please sum up all your knowledge or all your nutrition knowledge in one sentence.
Avoid anything that's got sugar in it.